Hey guys, Dr. Brian Wickstrom here with River City Chiropractic, and today we're going to be continuing our series talking about lower back pain, and specifically in this one we're going to be going through one of the therapies that we use in our office to help people get relief from lower back pain, especially if it's coming from some sort of disc problem. So lower back pain, as we talked about in some previous videos, is the number one cause of missed work and disability worldwide. 80% of Americans experience lower back pain at some point, at least during their life. And so when it comes to this, I mean, there's multiple different things that can be leading to lower back issues. And so the spine itself from the front should be nice and straight. And then from the side, it's also very important to have three curves. You want a curve here in the neck, mid-back also. You want that natural curve in the lower back. And then attaching the spine, you have several layers of muscles, which can get injured. You know, if you lift something wrong or something too heavy, or if you're bending down and just not really using very good form, that can cause like a sprain strain. You have the discs themselves, which are the little cushions between the bones and enable the spine to bend, move, twist. You have the joints and the ligaments that can get injured sometimes in some sort of trauma, car accident. And then you have the nerves and the spinal cord, and then the discs down here too. So today, like I said, in this video, we're going to be talking about mainly the discs. And so what happens when somebody lifts some things wrong, or maybe have a fall or a car accident, then that can actually cause these discs to protrude or kind of get pushed out of the space that they're normally in, and that can cause pressure on the spinal cord or the nerves. So how do you know if you have a disc issue? Well, you're probably going to have a lot of pain. Usually when people have disc injuries, it's some of the most intense pain that you experience. Sometimes you might get some numbness, maybe weakness, tingling, just kind of weird sensations down your legs, sciatica. If it's really bad, then sometimes people will get some loss of function with their bowels or bladders. And so if that's the case, then that's definitely emergency, and you want to go make sure that you go into the ER as soon as possible. But in this video, we're going to be talking about those disc injuries, and also when you have these injuries in the spine that can happen over time, it can lead to degeneration, or these discs start to break down. Okay, and so like I was saying, so these discs are the cushions between the vertebrae, and they enable your spine to bend and move and twist. And so when you have too much force placed on them, that forces the disc to get pushed out the back here, and that compresses the nerves. Or if the spine is out of alignment and not moving really well, the movement of your spine helps to hydrate these discs and keeps them nice and healthy. And so over time, then those will start to break down. It leads to degenerative disc disease. So all too often, people are treated when they have these issues with medications, which just kind of cover up the pain or the symptoms. Or sometimes they might even be recommended some sort of surgery, maybe a spinal fusion, or they go ahead and actually remove part of the disc. And so that's not always the best approach, especially initially, because a lot of those can actually be avoided with chiropractic care, and then what we're going to be talking about here today with our decompression chair. So this is what's called our back on track decompression chair. And so what this thing does is it helps to kind of stretch the spine, so it opens up and takes all the gravity off the spine there and opens up those discs. And then while your spine's stretched out, there's various different protocols that it takes you through to help to hydrate the discs, helps to reabsorb those some. There's heat and vibration that are also included with this, and that helps the ligaments and the muscles, everything relax. You get a better stretch there. And so when people use this in just a short period of time, they see significant improvements with their back. We've been able to help a number of people that have been told by doctors that there's nothing they can do. They just need to take medications for the rest of their life and maybe even have surgery, and we've been able to help them avoid that. So this is an excellent tool that we use in conjunction with chiropractic care and home exercises to help people get relief from back pain or disc issues specifically. And so hopefully this video was helpful for you. Make sure that you like and share this with other people that may be going through similar problems. And feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions, and we'll see you in the next video.